Hello, friends, family, colleagues, fellow seekers. It's good to be with you again on a nice, beautiful Sunday. The sun is shining. I hope the sun is shining for you as well. Amidst gratitude. Before we jump into a quick word I'd like to share with you, let's just take a second to breathe and hold a little space for whatever's going on in your life. Let's just hold on to that. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, release it. Join me here. On your next breath, maybe notice the chair beneath you. Feel free to close your eyes. If you're not in a chair, maybe you're on a couch. Maybe you're lying in a bed. Maybe you're on a floor. Inhale. Feel that sensation of being held. Exhale, relax into gravity. If you notice the sensation of where your body is making contact with the surface, keep breathing and feel yourself sinking in deeper contact, deeper connection, and allowing the surface to hold you even more. On your next breath, maybe notice yourself being held even deeper. Notice the floor, notice the earth beneath the floor holding as you sink deeper into the earth. Notice yourself being held. Notice the sensation in your body as you're being held. Notice what it feels like to feel supported. Know that you can return to that sensation with every breath. Inhale. Exhale. I invite you to open your eyes. You've arrived. You've joined me here. Thank you so much. Now, the word I want to share with you and what's been kind of pressing upon me is thinking about containers, thinking about being held, thinking about structure, architecture, internally and externally. And I invite you to just investigate what your holding structure is. What is that internal architecture that you bring with you everywhere you go? Whether you're going to work, maybe you're going to school, maybe you're going to the store, maybe you're going to visit friends, you're going out, maybe you're just walking outside. Anywhere you go, you're bringing something with you. And as you enter these spaces, I invite you to just take notice of your nervous system's response. Take notice of what it feels like to walk through specific doors, or to be with specific people, to be in certain environments. What does the light feel like? What is the air texture? What does your skin feel like? Just do a simple vibe check. What do you feel like on the inside? And kind of measure that sensation that you feel with the amount of time you spend in certain places. How often are you activated in certain environments versus at peace and feeling held and supported? And is that in proportion to your priorities and to what makes sense for your life? Think about that. I have this plant behind me. I named it Magnus Carlsen after the chess grand champion. When I first got it, it was much smaller, but beyond my control, it continued to grow and expand beyond the original pot I bought for it. And the only choice was for me to repot it, to give it more fresh soil, to give it more space to continue to grow based on its own sort of internal signals and structure and its own nourishment. It's nourished. It's a nourished plant. So are you nourished? Are you in the right container, in the right pot for you to grow to your maximum expression? And if you're not, think about why. When you go to certain places, are you a side character, a passive recipient of the sort of rules, unspoken or not, sort of language, sort of culture of a certain place? Or are you a main character, noticing your impact, noticing the way you can bend space around you with your presence, that you can arrive through doorways and have places fit to match your shape versus you fitting in? Think about that. I've walked through many doorways. I've been in environments where I've been dropped into foreign countries with no language, with no network, maybe minimal network, no orientation geographically, stripped away of all the things that you would normally take for granted when you're walking around in your hometown. And that forced me to investigate, who am I without all of these familiar tethers that ground me and keep me safe, keep me oriented? Who am I when my only option is to adapt and to learn? And this applies to any space, any environment. So I investigate you to look inward and find out who you really are. It's very easy to get caught in scripts, to get caught in roles, and to identify with what has been assigned to us as the truth of our nature. Go deeper. Who are you really? Have you woken up from the performance? Or are you still operating in an illusion that you're something that you haven't chosen to be, that you haven't investigated? Just think about that. Think about your container. Think about your internal architecture. What does it mean to be nourished? What does it mean to be held internally and externally? I'll leave you Sunday with these quick thoughts. Feel free to like, comment, send DMs if you'd like to talk more. Thank you for joining me. Peace and blessings.